everyone, welcome back Lifeline fam to a new reading vlog slash series, because it'll probably be broken down, but we'll see. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work, but I am going to, for the very first time, be reading the entirety of what is out of the Shadowhunters world. I'm gonna read it in chronological order, which is going to be intense. This will have spoilers, so if you don't want to know, you've never read the books, whatever, I will leave a spoiler thing when I start talking about the books. I've not started this yet. It is April 3rd, so I'm going to start on Friday because a couple of the books that I needed are coming in on Friday. But I figured I would start this now and just kind of explain what I'm going to do. So, what happens is I have about 3-4 pages full of how I'm supposed to read these in chronological order. And what that means is I'm going to be breaking up some of these shorter or short story books and intertwining them. So for instance, you start with the Bane Chronicles, which I'm getting a new copy of this because this one's worn out and the dust jacket is gone. But this is the Bane Chronicles, and you start out reading the first 3 novellas, I guess, in this book. Then you move on to Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. And then you go into Ghosts of a Shadow Market, which is coming on Friday. And then you read the first 2 stories in that, and then you go back to the Bane Chronicles and read number 4. And then you read Chain of Gold, Chain of Iron, Chain of Thorns. Then you go back to the Bane Chronicles and read number 5. Then you go to the Ghost of Shadowhunters Market, or Shadow Market, and read number 3. Then you read Ghosts of a Shadow Market number 4. Then you read Bane Chronicles number 6, 7, and 9. It's a little weird, but yes, you skip 8. Then you go back to the Ghosts of a Shadowhunter number 5 and 6. Then you read City of Bones, City of Ashes. Then you read the Bane Chronicles number 8 and number 10. Then you go City of Glass. Then you read the Red Scrolls. Then you read City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls. Then you go back to the Bane Chronicles and read Bane Chronicles number 11. Then you read City of Heavenly Fire. Then you read Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, the whole thing, I guess. Then you read the book, or the Lost Book of White, which is the second part to the Red Scrolls. Then you read Ghosts of the Shadow Market number 7. Then you read Lady Midnight. Then you read Ghosts of the Shadow Market number 8. Then you read Lord of Shadows and Queen of Air and Darkness. Then you read Ghosts of the Shadow Market number 9 and 10. And then that's where it ends for now, because The Secret of Blackthorn Hall is not released yet, which is the 3rd in the Red Scrolls. And then there's the Wicked Power series, which has not been released yet. We don't know when these are releasing, so what are you gonna do? So, I have become utterly obsessed again with this Shadowhunters world. I've only ever read the Immortal Instruments and the Bane Chronicles. But I love the TV show, which I know is completely different. People keep telling me that. Trust me, I know. But I rewatched it and just I became infatuated and like in love with it. One of my favorite series is in this book series in the show, or at least the Immortal Instruments part. I'm going to remind you again, there will be spoilers, so if you don't want to know about spoilers for the book, then when that book comes up, turn away, I suppose. When I'm reading this Immortal Instruments, I will be rewatching the show. So I'm going to have to figure out how that, like how many chapters I'm going to need to read in order to do one episode. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure how to do that yet. I'm also going to be watching some people's reaction to those episodes to see how they do it, because I'm not really sure like how much you're supposed to show and all of that jazz. So yeah, anyway, that is this idea. Hopefully it will be good for me. I'm gonna try to have this done by the end of June, so that's a lot of reading to do. So I'm taking the whole month of April off of YouTube. So this first video, or I'm probably gonna have to break it up because that's a lot of books and a lot of videos. So the first video won't come out until which is my birthday month. So yeah, I'm very excited. You'll be seeing this in May, but I just wanted you to know that I started this in April. Hopefully this will be good, and I will talk to you guys when I've started reading. Bye for now. Hello, my battery's flashing. Luckily, I have another one. But today is April 4th. It is like 2:30. And I'm going to start reading the Bane Chronicles. I have kind of given myself a certain amount of the books to read this month. So I have to start with these. So I'm gonna read to the first one, I think, today. Maybe more, depending. I've got some stuff to do later. I've got an appointment and stuff like that. The first one is What Really Happened in Peru. And I think it's really, sorry about that, my camera died. But I think it's really interesting because at the beginning of every chapter, there's like this page that says what one you're reading. And then there's like a little thing here, but there's a graphic novel part. So that's interesting. I mean, the whole thing is not a graphic novel, but yeah, I'm very excited to read this one. I love Magnus. He's probably my favorite character. I'm going to read at least the first one today, if not the first 3, because I have to read the first 3 before I can start Clockwork Angel. So if I read the first 3, I would read until this dark red tab here. So I need to read like this much of the book. So the ones that, the tabs that are in here are ones that I have to read during the Immortal Instruments and after. So I put them like that so that I would know they were different. I don't know if you can tell what I'm talking about, but most of them are up like this. These ones are down like that. So it's just for me, but yeah, I'm very excited. Like I said in the beginning clip, I'm reading these in chronological order, so not publication order, just because I want to try something different. And so there's going to be a lot of back and forth, especially with this book and the Ghosts of the Shadow Market, which I should get tomorrow. Depending on how this goes, my goal is to be through the first 4 of this by the end of April. And then be through Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. And then get through the first 2 of the Shadow, or the Ghosts of the Shadow Market short stories. And then once I'm done with those, we'll start the next section, I think is what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to break this up into like, this vlog will be the first 3 Bane Chronicles. The next vlog will be Clockwork Angel, possibly the other 2. But because those are going to take me forever, probably to read, I may break them up by book. And then the next one will be the Ghosts of a Shadow Market 1 and 2 and the 4th Bane Chronicles. So there could be a potential to have 6 vlogs for this first half, and then or 3 vlogs for this first half. So we'll see, but this is just the first one. So enough talking. I'm gonna get to reading, and I will let you guys know what I think about the first story in the Bane Chronicles. So, like I said before, but I'm going to say it again. There may be spoilers in these vlogs. So, if you haven't read this, don't watch this part until you've read it. So, yeah. I'm going to get to reading it now.
Take my hand, ask me to dance, and suddenly I'm in a trance. I just see you shine with the moon, softly you croon. I wanna take you apart.
Interesting, I forgot about that. So Magnus and Ragnar fell. They're both warlocks, and they're hundreds of years old stuff. Anyway, they're probably in, what was it, 1791. And Ragnar says, "You've been on holiday for 30 years. And then it says, it was true. Magnus had not been settled anywhere since his lover had died. Not his first lover, but the first one who had lived by his side and died in his arms." So sad, I forgot about that. I mean, I know Magnus has lots of lovers because he's immortal and can't die, and people he loves can. So, but that was just sad. I love Magnus. I don't want him to hurt.
Take my hand, ask me to dance. I know I've been here before. You take my hand, ask me to dance. Next thing I'm begging for more. Begging for more. Vampire who rules the night. Wanna be your sacrifice. Blood red eyes, I'm hypnotized. Enchanting my sweet demise. It's sick what you do to me.
Good morning. It is the 5th of April, and I wanted to let you guys know where I got to yesterday. I got to page 43. I didn't finish the first one. I only have a few more pages, and then I will be done with the first story. My goal is to finish the other two stories today, or to try to. My son has a track meet, so we'll see how that goes. I'm liking the first story okay. It's not my favorite, probably because of some reasons I can't go into yet. I have until page, looks like 53, so I have about 10 more pages until the next story. And then the next story is on page 96, so I have about 50 or 60 more pages. Let's see. On page 43, it'll end on 96. So 53 pages. So I need to read this story. And then I also need to read the next story, which is on page, or which will end on page 147. So I basically have 100 pages I need to read. If I don't get it all done today, that's okay. Like, I'm not gonna like freak out. But I would like to at least be through the first story and the second story, so I don't have as much to read tomorrow. And then I'm waiting for my books to get here, but I have to start Clockwork Angel after the third one. So, which I've never read the Clockwork. I'm a little nervous because I know none of the people. Oh my gosh. It's trying to snow. I'm not even joking. It's like rain and snow mixed. No, it's just snow. You've got to be kidding. I'll show you in a minute when I'm done talking. But yeah, I've never read the Clockwork series because I know that it's not with the people that I love from the Mortal Instruments. And part of me hates when people do that, like when authors do that. But then another part of me likes it because, like, with Rick Riordan, there's some of his stuff that, you know, isn't following the main three and stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like, if it's done well, it's okay, but most of the time I don't like it. So we'll see. I'm trying to keep an open mind, though. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have for you. I just wanted you to know that. I hadn't read any, like, completed any of the stories, but I'm going to work on that today. But let me show you guys outside. I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It is April. Why is it snowing? Why? I don't know. But let me show you what I'm seeing out my window. Okay? Hang on.
I can never leave. How can something so cruel be so sweet?
Anyway, hopefully you guys saw a little bit. If it keeps going, I might show you later, but I can't be bothered. My son has a track meet today too, so hopefully they won't cancel it because track's outside. So if there's thunder and lightning, you're done. I mean, most sports, if there's thunder and lightning, you're done. But if it's snowing, they only wear like shorts and a tank top for track. It's not like football where you have pads and you have clothes on and all this stuff. I mean, you're basically nude. I mean, you're not, but like you have a thin layer of clothes on. Oh. Anyway, I guess we'll see. But, and we have to drive to the track meet, which is like 30 minutes away from us, and they get snow a lot worse than we do. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna eat something because my stomach kind of hurts, and then I'll get to reading, and I'll bring you guys along because I'm gonna try to do a lot of that, and then like also talk to you when I am reading so that like you guys can see my reactions and stuff, because a lot of these I haven't read before. The Bane Chronicles I've read once before, so there's things that I'm remembering and I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. So yeah, you're kind of getting like my first reactions to these books, and I've only read the Immortal Instruments books once as well, so it'll be interesting. But anyway, I'm just blabbing now. So I'm gonna go get something to eat. I may show you some more snow because it's snowing harder now. But yeah, other than that, you should next see either some snow or you should see me reading. So I'm gonna go and I will talk to you later. Bye for now. just finished the first story. I'm gonna set myself in this, and interestingly enough, I did not like it. So I love Magnus. Okay, don't get me wrong, but this story, there was no point to it at all. Like, I don't see how it helps anything, because it's called What Really Happened in Peru, and basically it's a story, it's a few short little snippets of every time he's been in Peru, and it's like, but that's not the reason he got kicked out of Peru. That's not the reason he's banned from Peru. But then at the end, it's like, he doesn't know the reason he was banned from Peru. It's like, you made me read what is this, 49 pages to tell me that no one knows why he's banned from Peru? Personally, I hate stuff like that. It drives me nuts. Like, it's like, don't set me up to be curious about something and then not tell me. You know? So anyway, I'm going to rate each story on its own and then put them together. So I think I need to get a little sticky note to put in the front of this so that I can do that. I think if I was going to rate that story, it would probably be like a 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. Because it just, number one, like, you only get a small little bit, and she broke it down into like 5 different times he's been to Peru and then didn't tell us why he's banned from Peru. It just annoys me. That just annoys the crap out of me. So, 2 to 2.5. So now I need to read The Runaway Queen. I'm assuming this is going to be about, what's her face? Camille, maybe? Camille is a vampire, if you didn't know. I don't know, though. So, we will see. So I need to read to, let me double check what I need to read to. So yeah, I need to read to Midnight Air. I don't need to read Midnight Air, but I need to read to Midnight Air. So I need to get to page 147. I'm on page 151. No, I'm on page 51. So yeah, but I think I'm going to get my little sticky note, write on here the story and what I didn't like about it and the rating I'm going to give it, and then go on to the next one, read that one, and then after I'm done with the second story, I may just read the third story, or I may take a break and do some filming, because I have some filming that I need to do as well. I'm gonna go for now, and I will update you during the next one. Bye for now.
How we did this last night, tryna find my way, tryna act right, taking shots in the dark, need a flashlight. There's nothing seems to feed my appetite, and it's the same old song. We've really been here way too long. I'm barely even hanging on, so baby catch me before I'm gone. Cause mama never told me you'd be like this, fighting all my demons but I greet them with a kid. Never saw it coming, that's the way it is. Came way too far, haven't looked back since. Honey, the clothes from past right now. Honey, the clothes from past right now. surrounding. They try but they can drown me. These memories are grounding. I feel you all around me. These shadows still surrounding. They try but they can drown me. These memories are grounding. Cause it's all I have. Pocket full of wishes and a messed up head. And I'm way too bad. Think about you when I see that photograph. But I'm in my bed. Think about the memories we could've had. Ain't nobody got time for that. We think about it later.
So this next story is about Magnus in Paris and during the French Revolution and Marie Antoinette and all that. And someone has just come to ask for his help. And the reason Magnus is helping him, surprise, surprise, is because he thinks he's hot. Oh, Magnus. And the guy's name is Axel, which is close to Alec. So I'm like, is there more going on with Alec because of past lovers, maybe? I don't know. Not that we've met Alec yet, because he's not even born yet, but still. My cat won't quit trying to get the TV ticking me off. Anyway, my camera is at almost the stopping point for how long I can film. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to read a little bit more, and then I'll probably turn it back on when I get closer to finishing the chapter. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. Bye for now. Hello. It is April 6th today. It is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or almost 2 o'clock. Let's see, 2:30. I need to finish the 3 books, or the 3 novellas, or whatever in here, the 3 stories, I guess. I need to read this much before I can move on to the next phase, which is the Clockwork series. So far, I gave the first story a 2.5. Second story, I'm liking a little bit more, but I'm not sure how much it's going to get. I'm on page 80, and I need to finish the second story. I need to get to page, I think it's 96. Yeah, 96. So I've got this much in the second story, but then I have to read I need to read this to get to where I need to be. So Chris from Chris's Corner is doing sprints. So I think I'm going to read with the sprints and hopefully get this done today. I did get my books in the mail, which is this book just in paperback. And this one is shorter than this one, which I'm not sure how, except for this writing is tiny and this one's huge. So, but I'm not going to read this one this time. I just wanted the nice copy. And then it also came with The Ghosts of a Shadow Market, which is the next novella stories I'm going to need after the Clockwork Angel Princess one. So I have this one as well. And then I also have Tales from the Shadowhunters Academy. So I'm excited for this one, but this one I won't be reading until after The Immortal Instruments. I'm gonna read. I figured you could come along with me for a little while, and I will update you when I'm done with this second story so that you guys can know my thoughts, and we will go from there. So yeah, let's get reading.
Honey, but it goes from
past right now. Haunted by the ghosts from past right now. By the ghosts from past right now. By the ghosts from past right now.
Still surrounding. They try but they can't drown me. These memories are grounding. I feel you all around me. These shadows still surrounding. They try but...
So, how do we do?
Making me hate you, probably think it's painful, but really I'm grateful. I think I've seen this before. This is the part where you say you want me to. I say I love you, then you go act a fool. That's how the story goes, just wanna let you know. No need to sugarcoat it. It's getting old, there's not much to uphold. Almost like legal goals. No need to sugarcoat it. I can't be the one to yeah. What are you the for? It's overdue. Over you. 402 deja vu. I thought I was psycho for you. Play tricks with my mind like voodoo. Might be a danger to you.
Okay, so I just finished the second one. I think that I like the second one better. There was more going on. There's a guy in it who Magnus like falls for, and he reminds me of Alec, so I don't know. But anyway, I think probably 3.54. Wasn't bad, wasn't great, but that's what I'm thinking. So now I'm moving on to the third story, which is Vampire Scones and Edmund Horrendale. I don't know who Edmund Horrendale is. So I guess we'll find out. Sorry, I'm very tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Okay, here we go.
Ain't old news, delusional clues. That's how the story goes. Just wanna let you know. No need to sugarcoat it. It's getting old, there's not much to uphold. Almost like legal goals. No need to sugarcoat it. I can't be the one to yeah. What are you look for? It's overdue. Over you. 402 deja vu. You anymore. It hurts me to the core. What are you look for? It's overdue. You told me to come through. 40282 deja vu avenue. Deja vu.
Hello. It is Sunday. It is, I don't even know what time it is. 3:45 in the afternoon. I need to finish the third story in this today so I can start the other tomorrow, which I only have this much left. So I think I have like 30 pages left. So I'm gonna get on to doing that and then go from there. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you right now. I'm gonna see if someone's doing sprints, Chris has been doing sprints a lot lately, but I haven't seen them doing them yet today. So we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go check that out, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now. Hi, kitty. Hey, Adam. Kitty. Okay, so I just finished the last story that I need to read in the Bane Chronicles before I move on, which was Vampire Scones and Edmund Herondale. That's story number 3. And now I'm getting ready to move on to Clockwork Angel. I've never read this one before, so I'm very nervous but kind of excited. This is about Tessa and James and Will and Tessa's brother, whoever that is. We don't know yet. Well, I don't know yet. But anyway, it sounds like Tessa's a warlock. I thought Tessa was a Shadowhunter. So, I'm excited. But anyway, going back to the Bane Chronicles, I really enjoyed the Vampire Scones and Edmund Herondale story. It was kind of sad too, but I gave it a 4.5 stars because you get to see characters that you do know from the Mortal Instruments, like obviously Magnus, but Camille, and you get to see what the Shadowhunters were like back then. And so it's a very interesting like concept, and you get to see like Camille wasn't necessarily a bad guy right away, at least she doesn't appear to be, and in the show she's just a jerk. So but we'll see how that goes, if that continues or if she ends up becoming that way. And then like it's so sad because like Edmund falls in love with a human woman and they get engaged, like they fall in love, and she doesn't want to become a shadow hunter because you have to drink from the cup and you can die. And so he decides to be stripped of his runes and to become a mortal and not be a shadow hunter. And like it describes his torture scene, like them removing his stuff. Oh my gosh, it is heartbreaking. But anyway, so I did really enjoy that one. So yeah, that is the end of this first video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am gonna start one for the Clockwork Angel book now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Ding that little bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of this so far. And remember guys, a reader lives 1,000 lives, and so can you. So keep on reading. Remember to stay safe and happy. Safe and healthy, be happy and kind, and always love one another. See you in the next video. Bye!